Coworker framed me, so I let karma handle it. I never said anything to my boss, but anyway. I worked at this small cafe for about 2 years. About 8 months in, they hired this girl named Lena, 24. She was the type who acted sugary sweet around customers and management, but as soon as their backs were turned, she was downright nasty to the rest of us. She'd compliment the boss's shoes, then immediately turn around and talk trash about everyone. The worst part? She constantly messed up orders on purpose and blamed me or this other guy, Evan. She'd make a latte with whole milk when someone clearly ordered almond milk, then tell the manager I'd marked the order wrong. Or she'd forget to add espresso shots and claim I hadn't called drinks out properly. This happened at least 3 times a week. One day, during a crazy rush, a woman ordered an iced caramel macchiato. Lena took the order. I made the drink exactly how it was written on the cup. The customer came back furious because Lena had written regular shots even though the woman had asked for decaf. She had a heart condition and couldn't have caffeine. I showed my manager the cup with Lena's handwriting saying Reg, not decaf, but Lena immediately put on the trembling lip act and said I must have made it wrong because she'd never do that. My manager believed her. I got written up. And that write-up disqualified me from the shift supervisor position I'd been working toward for months. They gave it to Lena instead. She got a small raise, about $150 more per paycheck, and started making the schedule. Fast forward 3 weeks. We're in the middle of the lunch rush, slammed, and Lena just does not show up. No call, no text, nothing. My manager is losing it because we're short-staffed and there's a line out the door. He keeps asking if I've heard from her. I just shrug and keep making drinks. What he didn't know was that about an hour before her shift, Lena had posted on her Instagram story, at the beach, drink in hand, sunglasses on, clearly skipping work on purpose. I saw it on my break. But when he asked if I knew anything, I just said, nope, no idea. He asked if I had her number to text her. I said yeah, but my phone was in my bag. Didn't move to get it. He called her 4 times during that shift. No answer. He had to stay 2 hours past closing because we couldn't handle the rush without enough staff. The district manager even called asking why sales were slow and customers were complaining. My manager was fuming, like red in the face angry. He asked me one last time if I knew anything about where she might be. I looked him straight in the eye and said, I don't know anything about anyone's whereabouts. If I had told him, oh yeah, Lena posted she's at the beach, he could have called someone else in or at least planned ahead. But after months of her sabotaging me, costing me a promotion, and lying to my face, I wasn't about to save her. The next day, Lena strolls in with some story about a family emergency. Unfortunately for her, my manager had already checked the cameras, saw her on her phone right before she was supposed to leave for work, and another coworker had shown him her Instagram story. She got fired on the spot. Supervisor position gone. Raise gone. Job gone. Corporate called my manager later to do an exit interview follow-up and asked if anyone knew where she had been during her no-call, no-show. He said no. Nobody had any information. She texted me later asking why I didn't tell the manager she'd posted from the beach. I left her on read.